Hi guys. Hi. Testing the volume.
날 위해 이불을 춤추렴 위에.
Hello. Okay, friendlies for Fridays today. I apologize for the week of no content because I'm just really busy with work. Hello. So, do not death team me. Anyway, you're first. Okay, so hello. New players. Nice to see you guys. Yeah, anyway, I tend to hold these live streams maybe every month or so. We'll see. Yeah, so anyway, I was saying I was really busy with work this week. So there was no content, but I can assure you guys. Oh, thanks for the subscribe, Josh. I can assure you guys there will be content over the next 4 days. Okay, maybe not tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll be doing the content. I'll be preparing the content. There will be content on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then on Thursday we're gonna get an update. Right, we're gonna get a very big update. So that's gonna last for hopefully 2 days. Yeah. So stay tuned. You're gonna see a lot of returning faces, and this is gonna be okay. So in friendly match, there's still a 7v7 thing. I forgot to mention that I'm only doing 5v5. So yes. Anyway, this is gonna be the team I'll be using for tonight. We're gonna have Jack with us. I am using a modified. Hello Ben. Hello, Mito. I'm using a modified offensive team because I'm not keen on using red grid. So this is gonna be my team. I think Andy is very just too good, man. so we're gonna try this. Okay. I forgot again that to put up the handicap. But it seems like tonight we have a lot of Grand and Supreme players, so I don't think there's gonna be a need for handicaps. Yeah, and we're gonna start off with ZMD. Okay, I know he's been waiting for so long. Let's go! Is Judas at level 40 good? I cannot remember what he does at level 42. I have a feeling he is good at level 42. I can't remember, but I think he's good for the passive because his passive is very strong. Another reason why I feel like I want to use anti is for the magic attack decrease. So she pairs very well with Jack. So both of them can help to reduce the attack of the entire enemy team. Oh my goodness, the Anya's name is painful. Okay, 42 is where the recovery rate passive kicks in. So that's the main thing actually for Judas. Oh, your Anya's name is insane. 34,000. Oh. I think anti should be in any team, every team and any team. And then before I even decided to go with this team, I mean, I was actually just making up this team, right? And then I went to look at the current champions team, and it's the same. So I was actually very pleased. Do you think Jack is 44 is good enough? Of course. Look at the damage. Look at the damage he just did. Honestly, he is surprising me more recently. I recorded a few videos yesterday with him on the team, and genuinely mind-blowing. Why don't I want to use AgaresDaGreed? Just don't feel like it. Because I feel that NT has a lot more utility from compared to AgaresDaGreed. Okay, ZMD, do I need to check anything? Nothing. Do you need me to check anything? Everything looks good. Oh, nice stamps. I swear all of you have better stamps than me. My stamp farming has been just on hold because I mean it's just very difficult for me. Okay, we're gonna do one summon first. It's just very difficult for me because I have to get my rubies back, you know. Okay. AgaresDaGreed 50 or NT 46? NT 46. Honestly, NT at 42 is godly enough. Okay, the next person we're gonna fight is AzureStriker. Okay. Like I just to sidetrack, I just watched episode 20 of 7 Deadly Sins, if you guys watch that anime. So I'm feeling very emotional right now. Maybe I should show you guys the gear for my team later. I feel that I've been using the offensive team for a while, and I feel that Phi is behaving very strangely. Like her survivability is questionable, honestly. I don't know why, but yeah. If you want me to check your team, then it's better if you register, because I will follow the list. Formation. The formation is... Are you using offensive team? What's your team? Right? It's okay, even at level 50, I feel like she dies too fast. Offensive team. I would say Phi at the back, or you can follow something like me because, or you want to put Jack in the bottom slot, like here. You may want to do this. You might want to do this because Jack is the one that you want to protect because of his shield, right? You don't want it, because in case the enemy uses Yonhee uses the shield removal, it tends to touch these four and not this spot. So this is a spot that you may want to put him there. I'm using this spot because I feel that Phi is actually worse off. You know, I feel that Phi is just so frail suddenly. I don't know why. I don't know if they like sneakily touched her, but she just dies very quickly. and to the point whereby I don't get any Igneous Flame at all. And then I know that using Jack does not help. Using anti in this team is even worse because all the skill use chance could very well just go to anti and Jack. So I'm taking a risk here. It's very ironic though, because I don't really know how to play the offensive team properly in terms of using Jack and Phi, because you want skill use chance to be on Phi ideally, but Jack has such a good opening skill. So either way, you know, it's good. Maybe it's still better for Phi, because at least, you know, if Phi doesn't use the Igneous Flame skill, then she will still use the other skill, which does turn decrease, so it's not too bad. But for Jack, he only has one useful skill for the opening, I mean, because if he uses the other skill as the first skill, that is a complete waste. And unfortunately I don't have Fenrir, so I'm about to die here. What is the better stand for Cult? Let me see. I think Initiate or Blessing. It's either Initiate or Blessing, because as what I did in my, I recommended in my PvP guide video, gear video. I'm assuming you use her as a damage dealer rather than a counter, so Initiate or Blessing. Initiate because you want her to use her debuff skill fast, in case, I'm assuming you use offensive team, she is your only debuff remover, so you want her to have higher skills chance, but that of course counters with Phi. So that's something that you may not want, and if you don't want that, then I would say going for the Blessing is better. Tomorrow you will choose your 7 Knight of O. What a auspicious day. I'm very likely to tell you to choose Galidus because of PvE. But if you would like to, you know, have a very strong PvP team, then of course choose Phi. So either Galidus or Phi would be my recommendation for you. And I'm being butchered by this team, which is somewhat the meta team, I guess, but not really as well, because the meta team doesn't use Platine. But Platine is extremely annoying, to be honest, without Fenrir. So I was doing testing also yesterday, and I met this Platine, and he just completely destroyed me because of the conversion, and he didn't let me heal. That was horrible. Yeah, that was horrible. Sure, if you sign up, I will check it. You are not too far off, actually. So PlagueKnight actually asked for me to challenge a win champion, I guess. I will leave that to the end. Yeah, unfortunately I died. I feel that using an offensive team is my handicap. Because I am super not well versed with offensive team, and I feel like it's definitely not the strongest team that I have. So I try my best. I guess we have a returning player here. I don't know if you really need me to fight you, but I can look at your items. Okay, so first things first, do your raids. Do your raids. I can look at your heroes. Velika and no Mei. Mei, please. Where's your Mei? Okay, you definitely need to do your PvE because I see that you are very well invested in your PvP and it's not gonna help you at all. Wow, you even you really went into him, man. Yeah, so I would strongly suggest you focus on your PvE. Otherwise, I can give you this. Honestly, you know, if you don't focus on your PvE, you're gonna drop out of the game, like after 2 months. This is my experience with so many players. Yeah, people who don't focus on your PvE, they quit because they cannot get anywhere. Honestly, no, and it doesn't even apply to this game. Like, I've been playing 7 Deadly Sins, right? Same thing, you know. That I've met players that don't play their PvE. There's no point in not playing your PvE. Even though the game doesn't have much PvE, you know, but you at least you gotta do whatever there is in order to get somewhere. Yeah, so anyway, to the player Naruto, please go build up your PvE and watch all the other videos that I've made for PvE, especially your raid, okay? Then we will look at your account again. So next up we have against Sin Wolf. He's from PlagueKnight. He's using an offensive team with Jack, who is level 40. Level 40. Okay. Okay, great. This is the best opening I can hope for. I actually think he is pretty good now. I mean, the thing is, I find his damage so unpredictable because it depends on what your enemy has. If you face a Rudy, I think he does nothing. Yeah, if you face a Rudy, I think he does nothing at all. But if you don't face a Rudy, it's very likely that he can destroy your whole team. How many people have signed up? Wow, this Agnes Flame is going crazy on me. How many people have signed up? I still have 20 on the list. Not too bad. I'm hoping this won't end up as a 4-hour stream because my health is at stake. Yeah, this skill. Okay, nothing. This is the battle of the jacks. Yeah, so his damage when blocked is extremely bad. I would love to have a hero that reduces block rate on the offensive team. Maybe that's Dylan's. Is it Dylan's? Does Dylan's reduce block rate? I think he does, but he dies too fast, so doesn't matter. And I think Anti being on the offensive team is actually good. Definitely helps. And you even get 2 chances. Because Anti can reduce buff duration by 2 turns as well, right? So if she uses that skill first, it's also good. If Jack uses it, it's also good. If Fa uses her flame, it's also good. If Anti-cleanses your debuff removal. It's also good. What is that on the side of the auto skill button? You mean the A skill thing? Okay, so that was a very close match, but I think my anti clutched it. Without anti, I think I would have died. So you know, it's a good team to consider, guys. It doesn't mean you really have to stick to pure offensive team. Yeah. This is a mixed offensive team as well, so we have a go. Yeah, YH, your turn. Okay, we'll fight first and then I'll look at your stuff. What is on the side of the auto skill button? You mean this, right? A skill. Is it this? Are you talking about this? Okay, we go with the Agnes thing first. That's perfect. Thanks for subscribing, Siko. Whoops. I still don't know what you're referring to. Oh. You gotta upgrade your formation to beyond level 40. Oof. Check the link above. Check the link. Oh my gosh. I mean, when you face a offensive team, it's really who lands the Agnes Flame first. It's really just who lands Agnes Flame first. And the thing is, Agnes Flame goes through skill nullification, so you know. Thanks for subscribing, Wing. Yeah, so it's a game of luck right now, and I'm dead. Nice match, nice match. The Agnes Flame is too strong, too strong. Okay. I don't think there's gonna be a big problem with your team. Like, you do have... Oh my goodness. You're so close to having the full initiate, old initiate. Yeah. The traits look good. Oh, you don't have to give 5 this one. You don't have to give 5 survive with 1 HP actually, because she already survives on 1 HP. So you can give her a skill use chance. And then for Judas, BastiSendPie. You don't have to give him survive on 1 HP also. He is already gonna survive on 1 HP. So I would suggest giving him what's there? Honestly, maybe physical attack or crit, and you already have this. Increase awakening gauge, something, just not this. Yeah. For cult, okay, all good, very defensive. And then for anti, magic attack defense, increase the weapon gauge. Okay. I would say anti prefers the skill use chance, but you know, it depends on your build. Yeah. And for the you're so close again. You just need one more. For Dylan's, yes. Okay, Dylan's is perfect. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think there's much to be done. One thing though, maybe you want to start farming for your magic crystals, because I realized that you're lacking some of the second options. Yeah. Can I play with magic team? Can you play with magic team? You do have an Eve. You do have Yonhee. Anti. I mean, you kind of have the three. You kind of have the four most important heroes here. Eve, Rudy, Anti, Yonhee. So I don't see why not. And you are once again one step closer. One step to another full stamp set. Yeah, you are very close. The last member of your magic team most likely would be Judas, right? So I think it's possible. Yeah. Wow, mail. Thanks for the subscription. Okay, so I hope that helped. You seem to be able to be flexible in both teams, cause you do have the gear for it. Maybe you will lack some stamps because you are gonna use magic weapons, so that's something. Which prime hero should I synthesize for? Wow. Do not synthesize for Rosie. I mean, if you already have the 5 Galactus and Million Max, you don't have to synthesize for them, right? Judas will be good, since he's one more to level 44. Either Judas or Anti, I would say, but you are kind of at a good place with Anti. So if you want to use Judas for his final effect, then definitely Judas. He's still used a lot. He's actually one of the top heroes, without a doubt, in the Universal team right now. Okay, if far as, can you give trick to that Celestial Essence? Celestial Essence. Ah, okay. I had made a video on that. You need your able to farm well. Yeah, in 15.5. Able is the best farmer there. I would suggest using an awakened able to farm and not using mythical awakened able, yeah. Why do I use tanker? I'm using this team because Jack just came out. So yeah. That's a magic team, right? I'm very sad that I cannot display the friend skills, because it's technically a 7v7. Oh, this is a perfect time to use for Jack to use, because Judas is kind of on immortal form. So 2 turns down is great. I made a video of a tank team. Should be out on Monday or Tuesday. Wow. This Yonhee has a chance to completely wipe me. Seriously. Why do they get so many speed attacks? Oh. Red and white damage too. Yeah. I mean I don't know how to get through that. Next we have X1105. He is using a magic team. Honestly, it's been a while since I've seen school. I don't see too many scopes being used these days. Does this team have... yeah, it's a 4 magic team. Okay. Haven't seen much scopes. People usually are using... if you're running a magic team, people usually use Rudy and Judas. Like scope is not so common now, even though I mean, there are still some teams that use her, but not as common. Yeah, this skill is like, oh, so. Oh, so good. So I got debuff cleanse, which means I get my buffs next turn. I'm just thinking what kind of buffs I have. I won't have buffs. So cleanse doesn't really help me. All I need to do is cleanse the Agnes Flame, but I guess not. Tank team can work. Tank team can work. I've tried it. In fact, it was quite amazing. Oh, that hit so hard. 1.5 million damage from Jack. Oh my god, that is without fighter soul, guys. Imagine he has the fighter soul to increase 5-man AoE. I think Guardian Ring is useless right now. Yeah, but without Guardian Ring you'll die too fast also. I don't know how to say, right? Without Guardian Ring, I think I can get one shot in turn 1, and I think that's the problem right now. It's not really the Guardian Ring or the Willful Ring, it's that the damage is scaling up in this game so high because of the stamps. The stamps are insane. Who knew that adding like 1000 attack stat would make such a big difference? Because these are just so arbitrary. Like, how do we, like, what exactly is 1000 attack stat? But it turns out that it's huge. Yeah, and the stamps are really really powerful, especially if I'm so glad that no one here so far has been using an able. If I meet an able with online now with anyone, I think I'll be destroyed. Able with that, with his stamp set, with the Storm stamp set, is you just die, man. You just die. Especially if he uses effect attacks. Firstly, that ignores block. and then it ignores skill nullification, so there's really no way you can go against that. I'm hoping that there are new mechanics coming in, such as reducing basic attack damage, reducing effect attack damage. But then that goes against a lot of things as well. That goes against your stamp set, that goes against your limited traits. And the reason why everything is scaling so high, so fast, is because of all these. And I am that person that is not investing enough time for all that. And I died. I don't know what he did to remove my guardian ring, but yeah, I died. Oh my gosh. The limited traits are just crazy. And that, my team died at turn 3, by the way, so... And it goes back to Anti and Rudy being the strongest. I really think Rudy is something else. He's been like up and down the whole meta, and now he's pretty much just there for everything. And Jack is crazy. Jack is crazy. Imagine just... I have not even have fighters, so I cannot imagine the damage he will do. Yeah, to be honest, my offensive units don't have the limited traits. So only my Eve has one limited trait, and that is to do extra damage to magic heroes. She has this one. Increase crit damage on magic. So that's all. I didn't even invest in my offensive team. I mean, maybe that explains why they are so weak, but yeah. Yes, Agnes Flame is not a burn. So unfortunately, I think we are facing a player with 3 accounts, like this person, this player registered 3 times. Different accounts though. All very strong though, wow. This is an offensive team. Just now we fought his magic team. Does he have 3 accounts for three different teams? That is dope. Haha, yeah. But Rudy is still good. Like really still good. Of course, like he lands the Agnes Flame first, so the entire match's advantage just swung to him, swung to his side, and I can't, man. I cannot deal with Agnes Flame unless I cleanse. But you see, it's only turn 2. I only get my purification by turn 4. By the time I cleanse, I'm already half dead. Oh my goodness, this fight is just going. Wow, I'm so screwed. Do you think they won't release the 4th Celestial Guardian? I don't know. I hope they do, and I hope it's a girl. I still find that whole story very weird. Yeah, like honestly, I find the whole Celestial Guardian story just completely weird. Like, it was fine, and then suddenly Gerard's a Celestial Guardian. I thought they only accepted girls. And oh wow, Jack is killing it, man. and he gets killed too. And then the whole Mist being Wukong's master is just completely, I don't know what's going on there. Oh, we face Immortal Fenrir. I'm screwed. Yes. And there's one more account under him. He has 3 accounts in the same guild, I believe. Oh my goodness, Immortal Fenrir. This is really undead Fenrir. This is worse than meeting a Chris. This is worse than meeting. I would like to know too. It's not just that. It's not just he has 3 accounts, but 3 accounts are all so strong. All so well built. This is the offensive team. Let's look at what team he has next. Oh, I'm friends. Is SG Coco or SG Guild? Just asking. if SG Guild still even exists. Oh, this is also offensive team. Oh, okay. Then I don't think it's the same person. Just 3 players. 2 players. 3 or 2 players. I remember your IG. Your IGN. Oh my gosh. Do I need to check anyone's stuff? Oh, I'm supposed to review X and Judas. So many offensive teams. Oof. He still hits like a truck, man. Like, you know, Fenrir has really low damage multipliers, but the defense offset is huge. Will Omok be offensive or magic? I think she will be offensive. I think so. That's nice. 82% win rate is a good win rate. Expecting more in Guild War then. Can you rewind the stream? Yeah, you can rewind the stream. I need to do some backlog, which means I have to... I forgot to check the equipment for our dear players. Did I go through yours already, Wing? I think I did. I usually I don't check for Grand. Yeah. Because you're already in Grand. Why am I friends with so many people? Oh my god! There we go again. I mean, if you really want to use your dev team against me, sure. I make a space for you. Ooh, go, go, go. Go, Jack. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jack, calm down. I feel like Dylan's is there to just open my battle and die. What on earth, man? Oh wow, congrats Fury. That's huge. Okay, my screen is bugging up. What do I need to... I'm very curious. This is definitely a dev team, and he's so well geared. He is so well geared. I don't know why I could do that much damage. Okay, interesting. Next up we have Ray. I don't know if it's here. Oh, Supreme, congrats. Using Jack too. I think his Jack is incredibly high level. From what I remember. Oh, 44 as well. Are you serious? You get a red frame from Fusion every 3 months. I get a red frame from Fusion every I don't know when. Every 1 year maybe. Okay, great. He used the debuff buff duration reduction. Oh, he did it to me too. And he has the Agnes Flame, so...
시면의 힘이여 균열을 만들고
Ooh.
이런 녀석에게
Oh gosh. I'm very happy if I lose to my guildmates. Oh, Jack died! Oh, how did my backline die earlier than my front line? Wait, he doesn't use Corp. He removed my shield? How did my Jack die? I think death resist is actually pretty common. Ooh. Oh boy, die. I'm gonna die here. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I put them in the back to attack them. I don't know how they... What is with this? Is this red grid on counter or something? Sigh. It's okay. I'm happy to lose to my guildmates. Yeah, I have strong guildmates. We currently still have 20 because more people signed up. So hopefully. It's been 1 hour though, wow. It's been 1 hour and I've only fought about 10 people or so. Time flies, man. Which means I'm probably gonna have to cut off at this point. Otherwise, I can't finish. SamPants. So he has made some improvements since the previous time. So let's see. Oh yeah, the shield is turn-based, I forgot. I just kept assuming that it will be there unless shield removal happens. Dire. This is a pretty interesting team. Magic team with red grid. It's the complete opposite of me. I'm like offensive team with anti. He's using a magic team with red grid. Please connect. Please connect. Oh wow. I feel like he's doing more damage to universal heroes than a magic and offensive hero. Gotta have to look at the gear. I'm doing a lot of crit and lethal damage. Make sure you play the point event. You're gonna get some sets. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna look at SamPants. Damage reflect. Okay. I don't think this is a bad setup. Yeah, I think it's a fine. Wait. Counter. Okay, I would suggest you give this to Yeonhee instead. Because Yeonhee is the one doing the counter, she will benefit from the lifesteal. And since this is not part of your set, then I think it's fine to give this to Yeonhee. Of course, you will definitely want to work on this. Status effect resist is not very good, I feel. I think you should give her more defensive stuff like block or personally I don't really know what jewels to give her because mine has very weird jewels. Mine has block rate. You can even give her crit and lethal if you want her to do a little bit more damage. I don't recommend skill use chance. And the thing is, you even giving her increased awakening gauge may not be so good because her awakening gauge does rely on empty slots, right? So giving her this is not good as well. Yeah. So in fact I will really change all the jewels on her. Survive with 1 HP is a must, but use the one you have on Yeonhee. And then for Dire, block rate or damage reduction from block or just something like that will be okay, I would say. I don't really know what else you want to give her because the rest, you can give her magic attack, I guess. Yeah, because recovery skill doesn't benefit her as well because she doesn't benefit, she's not the one healing your team. Your team is healing themselves based on their own HP. So many things that doesn't really work with her, which makes her a very confusing hero. Therefore, just her passive. So definitely you want to build her block. Red grid is fine. You have so many of these though. I'm so jealous. Very close to your complete anti set as well. Anti is okay. And for Yeonhee, I would definitely give her that one, the lifesteal one. Your counter is a little low, not gonna lie. And you know, like if you meet an enemy anti, she reduces your counter rate by 60%, and that's gone. That's completely over for your Yeonhee. So you might want to look into this. Yeah, maybe having, I don't know how, but maybe having more counter is good. I don't think she needs the awakening gauge increase, to be honest. Yeah, but that's something you can play around with and see how that goes. Next, we have another familiar player, Deetezy. Okay, I'm really, I feel like people who sign up are all my friends. Ooh, a speed jack. That's fun.
오늘은 당신인가요? 실험 시작. 지켜내리라 나의 의지로.
Rudy on offensive team.
별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원 도약.
자자, 잠드시면 안 돼요. 스스로 지금부터입니다. 네
Oh crap.
목소리가 위로웠군.
Oh wow. Wait, what? I died to reflect hitting the jack. Okay. Oh, I see what's happening. Huh. I'm in trouble with that. A hiatus it means break.
지지 않는 불꽃 속에서 영원히 울부짖어라. 이럴 수 없어. 이름은
가로막는 적들은 전부 멸하는 것이다.
피해봐. 소용없지.
미안하다.
타오르.
My Agnes flame is so bad.
지지 않는
Okay, it's not that bad. It's 29k.
영원히 울부짖어라. 아그니아의 이름으로. 아그니아의 이름으로. 한번 해볼까? 어디 해보라고? 고작 이런 녀석에게.
I know.
이젠 고통은 없을 거야.
He's my guildmate, but he only subscribed to my channel like now. You've improved, DTZ. Congrats for making it to Grand. What equipment priorities do you need to do to get to Supreme? Wow. Supreme's a really different level. I'm gonna look at your Jack because he has the reflect going on. Oof! No wonder. Interesting though, double speed. I would feel that Jack's strength lies in his crit and lethal. So maybe that's something that I know this is a very amazing set that you put together, but wow. Wow. Okay, you definitely gotta get rid of this thing. Use a world boss one. Okay. I would say for gear wise, you need to start working on getting celestial items as well as getting myth jewels. Do you have myth jewels? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah. So if you want to get to Supreme, you cannot go without these things. And I understand that you have already built your team with amazing stems for even dragon weapons. But yeah, you know that's not the best state for web gear, so you have to re-stamp, unfortunately, if you get celestial items. I think the jewel choices are okay for your heroes, but I would say you will want to start looking into Mythical Awakening your jewels, because otherwise there's really no way. I don't feel that you can get to Supreme that easily with this setup. Yeah, and you definitely need some 7 Knight of Old Jewels as well. At least one, I'm sure they gave out in events. So this one is a good one to go. These two should be combined for sure with the 7 Knight of Old Jewel. a lot of increasing speed and reducing counter. Hello, decreasing counter received by magic enemies. Is it the same? Are you oh? Decreasing speed that. Wow, this thing is bugged. Yeah, I think the jewels gotta improve. As for your accessories, probably also need some need to level them up and get more purification for your team. Okay. Because the CC is huge. Next up we have PlagueKnight. Another member from PlagueKnight. Okay, I'm accepting the last member now. So I'm gonna remove the pin.
준비됐어. 별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원 조약. 어림도 없지.
What team is this? Offensive team. Could you fight 05 Candy? Get him to register? Only following on the... To be fair. I'm being destroyed. Yeah, we haven't gotten remakes. For heroes like Mist, when is Mist ever gonna get a remake? I wonder if my 2 height can make a comeback. Oh, for sure. Caesar and Suter also. Yes, Fenrir is dead. Okay, I think we have a chance. Very high chance. Oh my god, defensive team, trust me, you don't want to meet them. I've tried it. I was doing recording yesterday. Yeah, you will see a defensive team soon. It's so tanky, man. At least I didn't die in Grand, so I don't know if I don't know if that's a thing. I think with stamps, right, you can actually there's a really high chance you can use a defensive team if you have all defensive stamps, because the defensive stamps are really game changing. Like they can reduce a lot of damage, potential damage coming in. Next we have AtnCool. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, 5 die in turn 2. 5 die in turn 2.
도망쳐.
I think Fenrir is just so... Fenrir is... I always feel like Fenrir has a very early build design skill set that shouldn't last that long, but he has lasted for a year, right? I think it's been a year, or was he released in August? Yeah, almost a year then. 10 months? He's so good, too good. Can we check? Yeah. This player actually asked me how to deal more damage in Castle Rush. Okay, firstly though, I would say that your defensive leader should be red green. Rather than, why does she have speed? Hang on. What is going on? Okay, firstly, I don't think you need a speed attack on your red grid. And she should be your defensive leader. And you should have block rate on block stuff on her or something that increases defense. And I don't think you want her to use her skills over someone like Cult. Yeah. And your Cult has counter block. That doesn't play very well with me. Speed as well. Okay, if you're going for electrify idea, then fair enough, but then you should go for double counter instead, because if you're really going for that block, it should be on red grid, I feel. Yeah. And then Gerard is fine, but you have a lot of speed. No. Okay, you need to make your speed leader Gerard instead of Dylan's, because Dylan's has lower speed, and in that case you should give all these this to Gerard. Yeah, and then you can make Dylan's your counter hero with crit and crit, double crit. Yeah, and then that will work out so much better for you. Double counter as well. Counter blocks isn't gonna do anything for you. Yeah, I don't get the mix. Yeah, I don't get the mix. You should be having Cult on full block, Dylan's on full counter, and then silence resist. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. This is fine for Fenrir. Yeah, maybe you want to look at the accessory. Illusion is better than silence resist. Next up we have PhantomSlash. Yeah, Miss just went. Oh, Miss was released in June. Or May. No, May was Milia, I remember. Oh, great. This is the Kaiser team, right? Why you do this to me? Goodbye to me. If I can break, the only way I can break past this team is if my Jack uses the top skill, not the bottom skill. Come on. You see. If I use the top skill. Oh my god. If this was a real arena match, I would have quit. Okay. Oh yeah. I guess the game always likes to crash after I face a death team. Literally death for my game. Always, man. Always. Never failed before. After death team, I always crash. Oh, then we have an NLF player. I mean, member. Oh! Ooh! There we go. Tank team. You guys wanted tank team, right? Here we go.
우리의 손끝에 달려 지켜내리라 나의 의지로.
지지 않는 불꽃 속에서 영원히 울부짖어라.
구할 수만 있다면 모든 걸 바쳐서라.
시작해 볼까요?
Can I break too? I don't know. Why can't he just use the top skill? Oh my god, the damage is so low. Let me just remind you. Let me just remind you that I have increased 3000 defense. And ran grid provides. Actually, the fact that this is a 7v7 lineup means he has 3000 defense on his entire front line. That is so unfair. But I have 3000 defense on my team as well. But the thing is, I'm so much more frail. Hi Yos. I'm so much more frail. Okay, I will make you the last person. I think I'm gonna have to remove the announcement on Discord as well. Forgot about that.
오늘은 당신인가요? 실험 시작.
Oh my goodness, this is so difficult.
자자, 잠드시면 안 돼. 스스로 지금부터입니다.
지지 않는 불꽃 속에서 영원히 울부짖어라.
We are like not going anywhere, man.
이 세상을 파괴하라.
I have like 18 more people on the list. I'm not dying either, but I'm not exactly progressing. Oh my god, the skill now.
아니지. 너무 쉬운 걸. 차원 도약. 고통을
파면 새로운 악을 불러들이고 결코 구원받을 수 없습니다.
잘 봐두라고. 실면의 힘이여. 균열을 만들고. 고통을
믿음과 맹세의 끝 파괴가 시작해 구원.
Cast rate is better. I will still go for cast rate.
원한다면 새로운 세계로 널 데려가지.
시작해 볼까요?
Oh my god.
다음 황제
Judas, Abel, Rudy, Anti, and Jack.
너무 쉬운 걸. 차원 도약.
Possible. I mean, isn't Judas, Abel, Rudy, Anti, and Wukong the meta? It's just a replacement with Jack. We lose the buff block though.
구원받을 수 없습니다.
How many times is he gonna do that to me? Oh my goodness.
파멸의 길을 끝내고 구원의 길로 상도하리라.
I literally died to Platin, you know.
오늘은 당신인가요? 실험 시작.
Who died? Anti died. That doesn't help.
모든 걸 바쳐서
이럴 수 없어. 지지 않는 불꽃 속에서
This is the only way I can kill them, and I'm not landing it. Yeah, Platin has shield removal. Oh my god.
길을 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로. 차원을 넘어. 다른 세계로. 길을 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로. 차원을 넘어. 다른 세계로. 피해봐. 소용없어. 준비됐어.
The problem now
별것도 아니지.
is that I don't have CC.
차원 도약.
지켜내리라. 나의 의지로.
And that's the crappiest thing about offensive team. You don't have CC. Except Agnes Flame. Silence doesn't
준비됐어.
benefit against anything.
너무 쉬운
The only way I can win against this is Dimensional Attack and Agnes Flame.
시작해 볼까요? 다음 황제
Which they all cleanse, by the way. But my heals from... Ooh! But my heals from Jack are crazy though. Oh my goodness, the dimensional attack is crazy.
구할 수만 있다면 모든 걸 바쳐서
지지 않는 불꽃 속에서 영원히 울부짖어라.
너희가 설 곳은 없다.
오늘은 당신인가요? 실험 시작.
Oh, I heal a lot. The good thing about this is he doesn't have Judas. If he has Judas, that is like unbeatable. Cause I can't heal. The way they get to Supreme so easily is because they just let their— oh my freaking god. What? They just let their rubies run.
미스. 믿음과 맹세의 끝에 파괴가 자유와 저항의 시작에 구원. 시작해
I
볼까?
can't believe they are doing more damage to me.
다음 판은 흥미로웠습니다.
Oh my god.
모든 걸 바쳐서라.
아군 재현님 아그니아의 이름으로 길을 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로, 차원을 넘어 다른 세계로. 지지 않는 불꽃 속
I would like to do team battles, but that would restrict a lot of people as well. So we'll see. Oh, you still remember the the series? Wow! Wow! What a match! What a match! Wow! This player still— he left a comment. When will there be a real tank team? I mean, wow. Now I know why he uses Suter as the attack leader. Ooh, interesting team. Mr. Armor is— I mean, he's not unusable, he's just not as good as as Rue. In fact, Mr. Armor, I feel that it's a really late game kind of it's a really late match kind of setup pet. Yeah.
그러시면 안 돼요.
오늘은 당신인가요? 실험 시작.
You need anti, bro.
지켜내리라. 나의 의지로.
The next synthesis, aim for anti, man.
시작해 볼까요? 다음 판은
짜선 안 되는데 원한다면 모두 부서질게.
네 목숨을 어디까지다.
굿나잇 키스를 해줄게. 지지 않는 불꽃 속에서 영원히 울부짖어라. 더 놀고 싶지만 모두 잠들 시간이야. 영원히
네 목숨을 어디까지다.
이대로 영원히. 야 보면 이렇게 되는 거라고. 날 깨우다니.
This— okay, we're gonna— he needs some help. Firstly, I would say, wait, I can see your heroes.
세상의 구원은 우리의 손끝에
Are you using anti? Use anti. Why are you not using anti? If you want to get the grand, use anti.
약 보면 이렇게 되는 거라고.
Okay. Firstly, use anti. Get rid of Milia. She's not gonna help you at all. And then the rest of your team is actually fine. All you need is anti. Of course, for pets wise, I can only say you should try to aim for Yonji. Counter rate needs to be higher for our dear Yonhi for sure. And you're gonna need, oh, do not stop developing on this accessory because it's so bad. You should get the luxurious one, the one that lasts for 3 turns, not this one. Okay, so don't develop on that anymore. Milia, okay. I think the thing now is you need more survive on 1 HP jewels. Yeah. And celestial items. So that means, and mythic, yeah, celestial items. Schiltz is a magic hero, so using this does not give her any benefit except the defense. I don't know if you really want to go for that though. Yeah. For Rudy, don't give him this. Give him more block. Like your block is actually not considered very high, so block jewel is actually okay. No, he has 100% block, right? So ignore that. Block. I think you can give him something like increase awakening gauge. Actually, you know what? Give Rudy this jewel. Yeah, this jewel is gonna help Rudy. And then for Schiltz, maybe you can give her a magic attack 1 instead. She definitely survive on 1 HP. So when you have survive on 1 HP jewels, you can substitute all the lethal damage once. Yeah. For traits, I think they are all fine. Definitely get rid of Milia. Yeah. I think for traits they're all fine. So basically your jewels. Try to work on your jewels. Try to get more jewels from jewel rate. Like if you really spam jewel rate, you can actually get some good stuff. So that's basically the only way I think you can get jewels. Are you guys ready for another death team match? Enjoy this very quick match. Yeah, he did.
겁도 없네.
네 목숨은 여기까지다. 네 목숨은 여기까지다. 내가 이런 일까지 굳이 손을 써야겠다. 네 목숨은 여기까지다.
지지 않는 불꽃 속에서 영원히 불붙어라.
Do you need status cash rate to use the death team? Yes, you do, for sure. Your whole team is literally banging on that.
빛에 쌓인 어둠 깨어나라. 넌 날 막을 수 없다.
이런 녀석에게
오늘은 당신인가요? 실험 시작.
I can't even watch. Oh my god.
빛은 어둠을 감싸리라.
없어. 어린이야? 없지. 길을 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로. 차원을 넘어. 다른 세계로.
번개의 길을.
No! Ah.
이럴 수 없어.
What? What? How did I even die? Oh, attack twice. Oh my god. Okay. Next we have John. This is the meta team. No, this is not. Usually people will use Rudy, but okay. I would consider it as the meta team.
날 깨우다니 겁도 없네. 어린 적 없지. 피해봐 소용없지. 영원히 울부짖어라. 야! 준비됐어. 별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원 조약.
오늘은 당신인가요?
Yay!
실험 시작.
Agnes Flame with this one is like, oh my god. I was like, Agnes Flame with this skill is like the best starting for me.
피해봐 소용없지. 각오는 되었니?
But never mind. If I don't get rid of the able, I'm so screwed.
나의 여인에 더 이상 자비는 없다. 시작해 볼까요? 다음 방법. 이건 어떠신가요?
Yeah, his damage is so questionable. I don't get it.
길을 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로. 차원을
I mean,
다른 세계.
yeah, there are 3 universal and 4 universal enemies. Okay, this is a universal team. 4 universal enemies, so he can't do much damage.
잘 봐두라고. 시면의 힘이여. 균열을 만들고.
I hope. I really need to kill the able. Come on, kill the able. No, I can't kill him anymore. Oh my god.
허튼 짓을. 피해봐 소용없지.
날 거스르는 자들이
So dead.
이런 녀석에게 길을 알려줘.
Oh my goodness.
나아갈 곳으로.
Meta team.
차원을 넘어.
How do you beat the meta team? I'm more concerned with how do you beat Able. Able is incredibly strong.
끝입니다.
잘 봐두라고. 시면의 힘이여. 균열을 만들고.
이건 어떠신가요?
어린 적 없지.
명한다. 종말을 선사. 쟤는 돌아.
준비됐어. 별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원 조약.
Well, that's true. The only way to beat Able is Able.
이럴 수.
Oh, the meta team's so strong. I'm glad though. I'm glad that universal teams have a chance because we are literally at a very fair game now. Okay, maybe offensive teams are still not that fair, but I've seen. I mean, the top 2 players now in the meta, in the arena. Oh, oops! There's been some changes. Top team is offensive. Second team is universal. Third team, universal. Fourth team, universal. Universal. Okay, I mean like 2 weeks ago it was magic. You know what I mean? Because I like the game. Where did my file go? I'm happy though, universal teams never had a chance to be in the meta. But until able. The whole idea for Magic teams was in the first place debuffs, and that worked very well for them. Offensive teams was brute force, and then that became less good, of course, cause how do you stand up against all the debuffs? Rosie, I don't know about her right now in the meta cause she's like she's not very strong somehow. Like if I were to use my own magic able team, that would be a lot better. And this player is very yeah, like me, he geared almost his whole team with height. The only way to counter able is height. I use Daya. I'm the only one who used Daya. But I'm not in the top 50. But I use Daya.
이건 어떠신가요? 명한나 정말 선사. 쉬거나 영원.
타오르.
내가 일하는 일까지 굳이 손을 써야겠나?
준비됐어. 별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원 도약.
쟤는 돌아다니. 쟤는 돌아다니.
이럴 수 없어. 지지 않는 불꽃 속에서 영원히 울부짖어라.
쉬거나 영원.
길을 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로. 차원을 넘어 다른 세계로. 고통. 잘 봐두라고. 시면의 힘이여. 균열을 만들고. 집어삼켜라.
내가 나설 때인가? 압도적인 체력.
Interesting. Yeah, then we have dev teams too, which I completely did not mention.
쓰러지지 않는다. 날 깨우다니.
Interesting, man. I mean, playing the game for 5 years, you know, I never hoped. I mean, when it all started out, oh my god, every single person with this team is registering right now. Seriously, man.
이건 어떠신가요?
Death team is a cheat code. To be honest, right, if you really invest like what Kaiser does for his death team,
균열을 만들고
I mean, I respect it so much. It takes so much. It takes so much determination and focus to really nail down a certain team.
시면의 힘이여 균열을 만들고
I'm so glad the stamps don't provide status cast rate increase. Can you imagine stamps giving status cast rate increase? I might cry. They should give status resist rate, right? Status effect resist rate. Stamps should have this. I've closed the signups unfortunately because I still have quite a number of people on the list. Maybe if we get to the end and I can still afford some time, because I have like 15 people, which I foresee being another hour or so. Yeah. If you are still around, then I will open up the signups to anyone in the chat.
자자, 잠드시면 안 돼요. 스스로 지금부터입니다. 흥미로웠습니다. 나의 여인, 더 이상 자비는 없다.
타오르 섹시의 깃발이야 잘 봐두라고 시면의 힘이여 균열을 만들고
Oh my goodness. There's really no way to break through this because of the Able, I guess. Because Able just... No, this is a offensive team. Okay, I guess I'm just unlucky.
너무 쉬운걸 차원 도약
지켜내리라. 나의 의지로.
Except they can't, because then everyone will just go for a certain way of doing things. Because if people could choose the things that they get, all the whales or whoever that actually farms are just gonna get everything done in 2 days. And then you're gonna have new power creep stuff coming in. So if stamps are settled so quickly, you're gonna just expect new items. The reason why they even put the stamps is because of the whole item fiasco. People don't want new items. People just want to work on what they have. That's why we have stamps. If stamps are so easily done, then they're gonna introduce new items
길을 알려줘 나아갈
that make you actually work for the stamps again.
다른 세계로
더 이상 자비는
이런 녀석에게
This team is tanky because of the Rudy. Like Rudy is the hero that gives the block rate is tanky. The heroes that reduce block rate are extremely pathetic. So I guess that's your balance. Yeah, it's Ben's turn. For a moment, I thought you were using Death Team. When I see Gerard, I get really scared. That is just like auto response, you know.
네 목숨이 어디까지다. 지켜내리라. 나의 의지로.
Protest again? Do you think he really cares? If you see the death notes, you will know how much he cares about us now.
네 목숨은 어디까지다.
지지 않는 불꽃 속에서 영원히
Yeah, the thing is he is still OP even after the nerf, so I mean, I'm not complaining. I respect that Rudy is really good.
시작해볼까요? 다음 함수가
네.
Oof.
미스. 가로막는 적들은 전부 섬멸할 것이다. 사라져. 오늘은
Oh, the heals, man.
실험 시작.
I still think Guardian Ring has some value because the chance of the 2-turn decrease, I mean, it's still chance based, so it is still better than, you know, immediately removing the Willful Ring effect on turn 1, I would say. Because sometimes I think heroes like 5, they can get one shot, and then it's just like, okay, my Willful Ring is gone in turn 1. Wow, your Fenrir has so much crit and lethal though.
준비됐어. 별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원초야. 어림도 없지.
뭐야? 보식의 시간이다.
I think on my side I have a lot of CC that makes it a little... that makes you a little vulnerable. Because I had Agnes Flame and Dimensional Attack, which I think took a huge chunk out of your Rudy.
겁도 없네.
Wow, this person... I hope this is your username because I don't know if I got it right. Oops. What kind of symbol does R3 use? Okay. Oh boy. I'm really not meant to go up against these teams. Edwin, I think you're here. Any tips for gacha? I have no tips for gacha, man. It's all luck.
오늘은 당신인가요?
Yay, good. Good start.
가로막는 적들은 전부 섬멸할 것이다.
Yeah. I don't think I can go against this team. Or maybe I could. Wow. Wow. Hello. What? That Rudy is not buffing the team, right? Yeah, he doesn't have the buff block. So he doesn't do the buff block. It doesn't cleanse. Now, do you have a cleanse? Yeah, you do. You do have a cleanse. You do have anti. Anti is not moving. It's all about the buff block, man. If you don't cleanse the buff block, you can't get your buffs from Rudy, and then that happens. I'm doing a little too much damage, I think. Oh, the buff block is kicking in now.
차원을 넘어 다른 세계로. 준비됐어. 별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원초야.
Did I die? To reflect.
균열의 힘이여. 균열을 만들고. 아그니아의 영광.
The buff block. Okay. To be fair, if you cleansed earlier, I would not have won. Honestly, I don't think I would have won. Unless, you know, you're in Supreme. And there's no way I would have won that if the buff block was not was cleansed. Yeah, if the buff block was cleansed, I would not have won that. Next up we have Fox. Are you here? Are you still here? Okay. Very, very even. Hello, Yamaki. The comeback series is coming. Okay, Mythical Awaken your armor for sure. Definitely. I think you need to do your item rates. This is a very clear sign you are not doing your item rate. It should be SS tier. Yeah, all these, man. All these can be upgraded, right? Am I wrong?
저에겐 지켜야만 하는 게 있습니다.
I don't think I have a Yeah, you should be doing this. Gotta farm, man. I hope you are rich in power up stones though. Cause that only requires keys, but yeah. Definitely gotta work on the gold. This guy should not be your speed leader. He should be your speed leader because there's no way you will get max speed on your able. But I guess you can. Okay, so you give He these, but you give Able a separate set of speed weapons. Yeah, I think that will be better because you will always be at a disadvantage with this setup, no matter what. Yeah, I don't think that is the best way forward. And you won't want to give him Vigor. You probably want something like Hide. I don't know, Illusion, I'm sorry. Yeah, and you gotta awaken this as well. So really do your raids. Really do your raids. Like I think you're lacking jewels as well. Because if you're using a 7-night jewel, which I don't think you should be doing, then it just means you are lacking in doing your raids. Test all 5 heroes to be equipped in 5v5. I really miss the old days. Speed is the first one. All 5 heroes to be equipped? What do you mean? Oh, I don't think it works. It doesn't matter because they only count the attack leader's speed. Yeah, so I think these are the things. I don't want to fight you, okay? But I'm just gonna tell you what you need to work on. So farm your gold 820, and then do your item rates. Nothing else. Focus on these two for now, okay? Okay, next up we have another offensive team. Let's go. I mean, even if you give your full team speed now, it doesn't mean anything because the RNG still swings to... the RNG is still 50-50. So... Okay, I could, but not today.
목숨은 어디까지다.
어린가? 업비!
시면의 경계를 부수고 내가
해버려!
Oh, there goes my Dylan's. Perfect.
해볼까?
So fast.
다음 방법.
I really feel like Dylan's is just there to die.
시면의 힘이여.
Give me the buff block and die.
준비됐어. 별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원 도약!
No prop.
현실.
각오 되었네. 헛! 뭐, 제가 되어 꿰뚫어라. 불꽃의 창이여.
시면의
I'm silenced. I should get my stuff next turn. No, I don't.
타오르.
I'm screwed.
타오르. 승리의 깃발이여.
I don't know.
준비됐어.
I don't know why. I guess he's not, cause he's not on height, so he gets
차원
countered or what. Turn reduced. I don't know.
자자 잠드시면
He's so frail.
절제해드리자.
없어.
오늘은 당신이
Okay, seriously, Anti's revive is a bit too much.
흥미로웠어.
Oh wow.
지지 않는 불꽃 속에서 영원히 울부짖어라. 캬! 지지 않는 불꽃 속에서 영원히 울부짖어라. 캬! 고작 이런 녀석에게 뚫어라. 불꽃의 창이여. 이럴 수 없어.
So sad. Oh, Foxer, by the way, you asked if a magic team is able to withstand even without lethal damage increase. Do you mean in terms of the tankiness of the magic team, or what? Or what? Agares. I don't think it's this. What am I doing? AgaresDaGreed. This our dear player here forgot his guild name.
날 깨우다니 겁도 없네. 귀찮아.
준비 완료.
귀찮아.
Oh wait,
현엘이라.
Ifa, which one is you? Is it Griffinity or is it Agares?
나아갈 곳으로 차원을 넘어.
Oh, it's Agares. Oh, hi.
준비됐어.
Let's see how this goes.
아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원 도약. 각오는 되었네. 헛! 이럴 수 제가 되었어.
If I had a team, if I really wanted a teamed friendly knight, I would set the rule as no primes. No prime heroes allowed. And then I want to see what kind of teams people use.
나아갈 곳으로
And if no primes allowed, does that mean the offensive team is going to be the best? You know what? I should really do that. Okay, for the next friendly battle, we'll have a no prime team. No prime battle. I mean, if I have a no prime battle, the 3 now on my team are gone. What am I supposed to do? Literally have 3 primes, and on the enemy team he had 2 primes remaining.
내가 나설 때인가 압도적인 체를 느껴라.
길을 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로 차원을 넘어 다른 세계로.
시작해 볼까요? 다음 황제. 자자, 잠드시면 안 돼요. 스스로 지금부터입니다.
준비됐어. 별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원 도약.
Oh, we could have a 7v7 non-prime. That would be so cool. That would really let you put together all the really cool non-prime heroes. I don't mind that. Maybe I should put it to voting. Oh yeah, that would be something like Forgotten Arena. What was that series? Arena of the Forgotten, which I did, which nobody supported. A few people did, yeah, but really few underwhelming response. So I'm a bit sad, and that's why I never continued. Okay, SAS. Another reason why I didn't continue with that series is also because every other week when I did it, it took a huge chunk of gold out of me. And then I was like, oh my god, I cannot go on like doing this every 2 weeks or every 4 weeks. That's too much for way too much for me. Even now, if I try to test teams, I still feel like I don't have enough gold. And recently, I was doing guild dungeon synthesis, and of course, you guys know how much that takes, right? I feel like I've seen this team before, like the Jack at the back. Someone used this team as well, right? A while ago. Medillions is really not countering much. But wow. Did you guys see the Agnes Flame with the dimensional attack? That was some crazy damage. Double red. Oh my goodness. Wow. Jack versus Jack. Next we have BastiSendPie. he asked a very important question. Should I focus on PvP or PvE? Bro, that should not even be asked. Focus on your PvE. I see that you're really new, but your team is done, and you really gotta focus on your PvE, man. If you don't focus on your PvE, you will not progress. We have 7 more battles. 7 more battles. Couldn't make a video. New player. Have you checked the beginner's guide? I know the beginner's guide is kind of like a little too old, but the basics still remain the same. And who you need to build still remains the same. Who you need to get first, who you need to build first is still the same. And who you need to select from your selectors, I've also made a separate video on that in April. That is for April selectors. Nothing has changed as well, because there are no new heroes being added to the selectors since then. And yeah, so if you have not watched the beginner's guide playlist, I would suggest you watch that. There's also a returning player's guide if you really need to know, if you are a returning player and you want to see what is you know, what exactly has happened since you left. That's also another thing. Zeroff is next, and he's my friend. Thanks for letting me know. I'll probably have just searched. Just wanna ask you, how many GD experts in your guild? GD experts? Guild dungeon? I don't know for sure, but there are quite a handful that put in effort for guild dungeon, that's what I can say. So I think I can consider them as experts. I would say less than 10, and honestly, which is quite sad. What the heck? That Agnes Flame did 36,000. Okay, I got that, which is good. I removed the Guardian Ring. Yeah, Ranquid just got added like 2 updates ago, I would say. And she's not even someone you should be picking. So I think the video still stands even though it was made in April. So yeah. I wish we had more guild dungeon. I wish I had more members who actually put in effort for guild dungeon, like really know what they're doing, you know. It's gotten to the point where I want to care more, but is there a point in caring more? You know what I mean? Like there was a period when I was really doing like coordinating guild dungeon. That's the level of play that we used to do in my guild. Literally telling people, okay, you go in at this point, you go in at that point. Okay, if this map is your strength, then you wait for it. Because we know that, you know, certain members can really one-shot certain maps, and yeah, it's better for those people to do those maps. So Zeroth asks, who is a better speed leader, Phi or Dylan's? Very debatable, honestly. Very debatable. Seeing how you build your Phi, I think she's okay because she has the crit and the lethal from your Fenrir. She has the 80% lethal on your from your Fenrir. She has the... when she gets into immortal form, she gets another 50% crit rate increase. So she'll have 80% of both if she, you know, if she does live that long, on top of having her as speed. So it's actually fine with the way you build her, and your Dylans can go really full on into crit and lethal, which is also very good, and he will counter very strong. Personally, of course, I use Dylans as my speed leader, yeah, but I think it's either way is fine, because ultimately the countering, who is the counter, is more of the important part. Your speed leader, you know, is really just there to help you open the match, and sometimes you have all the guardian rings in place on the enemies, so they can't do much if they choose the wrong target anyway. So your speed leader is really just there to get you the match started. And in fact, Phi, since she survives on 1 HP, you can actually save on that jewel. Unlike for Dylan's, where he needs to survive on 1 HP and he also needs the speed jewel, right? So in that case, and he also needs awakening gauge increase maybe, right? So for Dylan's, there are more jewel choices. So if you, I mean, some people will say that, you know, giving Dylan's the attack leader is actually not as good because there are so many jewels that are good for him, and then the speed jewel is really just taking up a slot. So I saw the way you build your Phi, and I think that is also a viable option. So yeah, ultimately it depends on how you gear your heroes. Like if your Phi isn't that built, you know, in terms of you don't have crit and lethal on her, then of course I would say that crit and lethal is better, right? But since your Phi has crit and lethal support, then I don't think it should be a big concern. No prop. Oh yes. I mean, I love Guild Dungeon. But I think it's really a group effort. And in the past, my guild was super invested in Guild Dungeon, like really super invested. It's crazy. But I loved it. Oh my god, my Dylans died in turn 2. My cult died. Wow! I didn't even see what he did to me. Wow! What did he do to me? I just need to rewind my own stream. I have no idea what happened. Yeah, after I'm done with the battles, then I will open it to the floor if I still have time. I think I still have time. Oh, his anti did a turn decrease on me. Great. Yeah, of course, you know, in this case, what can I say? If anti does the turn decrease immediately and then his Rin is there, I can't even survive on 1 HP. Oh, this is an incredibly strong magic team, I have to say. Not many people use Rin now because she is so frail. In this case, this Rin is a guy. So, and his, oh my god, his scope is that super strong as well.
준비됐어. 별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원 구야. 이럴 수 없어.
Wow.
이럴 수
Wow.
없어.
Holy. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's you though. I'm saying most people don't use Rin as much now. Because of they use Rudy Judas with anti. I just realized he doesn't have Yonhi. Wow. I am pleasantly amazed. No Yonhi. But incredible jewels and build. Wow, and he even has a missing jewel. Oh, but the storm set though, no wonder she hits so crazy. This is some next level thing going on here. Full initiate set. Wow. Yeah, like I said, stamps are insane. And if you have can afford the full initiate set, then you can give anti something good like this. Cause like, I wish I was you know, more invested. I'm very jealous too. You're next, MC. Anyway, if you guys want to check out that magic team, go ahead. Vs Cherry, super strong. What do you think about what can they do for Rosie? So the thing is, I don't know if they really need to revamp her because she's used in PvE now. Yep, as I mentioned, after I'm done, I will open it to the floor. So it will be everything like whoever is requesting.
길을 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로. 차원을 넘어. 다른 세계로.
The Guardian Rings though. Are you blinding me? Somehow my Dylan's is not doing too much damage. Yeah, why is he not doing too much damage? What's happening? What happened to Rosie's voice? Ah, now he's doing a lot of that. Freya, does Freya reduce something? Why did the attack only increase after Freya died? Oh, is it Regent Leaf? I think the game crashed again. Stamp, okay, I see. Reginlave reduces physical attack, something, physical damage taken, right, by magic, for magic allies, if I'm not wrong. Okay, I need to clarify something about Abel, so just give me like 2 minutes. This is regarding Abel's passive. Who's next, by the way? Huh. My friend list. When did Abel come out? Here. Anyway, it's not really clear that for Abel's passive is when the enemy has a defensive hero on their team, then you reduce the defense of the enemy's team by 30%. So it's not when you have the defensive hero. Okay, just saying. Okay, I'll check. Cause I usually follow the I will usually follow the comments. If you need me to check, then I will check. You need one more and she's gonna be godly. This is the kind of magic team that most people use. Wow. Wait, that wasn't her Agnes name skill. Wow. Yeah, this is kind of the magic team that most people I see use.
이젠 고통은 없을 거예요.
内宮だに
Where's my mouse? Hello. Oh my god. So sorry. Okay, check here. Yeonhee. Double speed. Again, double counter. Double counter. I think these are fine, and this ring is also okay, but illusion is gonna be better, I feel, not the vigor. Okay, double counter. I know this has a storm stamp, but I mean there's no effect at the moment, so I think it's better if you just put it aside first. Regenerate, cool, initiate set. So HP crit rate, okay. Nice accessory. I would think. Let me see. Okay, I see a very big problem. You don't have paralyze resist. Paralyze resist is so important right now because of the anti running around everywhere. So you need, every single player now needs paralyze resist, because anti can just shut your whole team down, and that's not what you want at all. Even though I know Freya gives you 12 turns, but you know, it's gonna be, I think it's gonna go very quickly, but we'll see. If it's okay, then okay, fine. Bleed. Survive. I think Freya is okay. Maybe you will want to give her increased recovery, so that she can heal more for you, because you will meet Judas and that won't be a good thing. Yeah. And then Rosie, nice set. Really nice set. You know what? You actually have 2 HP armor with the Storm set. I'm almost tempted to tell you to put it on Yeonhee, but Yeonhee doesn't go well with HP, so it's quite unfortunate. Yeah, and in fact, maybe you can give her, you may want to build up more block for her instead, and then yeah, more block for her. For Freya, double crit, very high crit. I think you may want to make this lethal, so you can sort of balance things out a little bit, and she will do a little more damage for you. Oh, this is crazy. Very nice ring for sure. Jewels, okay. Need the, if you have the Dark Knight magic attack, I think that will be better. For Rin, jewels are okay as well. I would suggest going double crit for Rin, just to maximize one aspect. Okay, I think more and more players are doing this, whereby they are giving the heroes, you know, just focus on one aspect, so you have double crit. So that you can have a higher chance of at least being able to secure one multiplier. Because if you have 34% on both, Sometimes, and you don't have the crit and lethal rate thing. If you have the crit and lethal rate duo, then I would suggest yes, you can go with this kind of build because you have 50%, right? But if you have 34, I think it's a little low for either one to happen. So I'd rather you go all in on one stat, which is the crit, which is better for Rain because she can burn as well. Yeah, so this is what I suggest. So you could do some swaps, or maybe you want to give Regenleaf double crit, that works out fine as well. Yeah, as Yo says, so since Regenleaf gives 50% crit damage increase, then maybe all the more you want to focus on giving your heroes more crit instead. So double crit for Rin, maybe double crit for Regenleaf as well, since this doesn't affect your stamp set anyway. Yeah, double crit for Rin and double crit for Regenleaf, and maybe Rosie is fine because it will touch. Actually, you can give double crit to your Rosie as well, because this one, removing this won't affect at all. Yeah, so mainly maybe you want more crits so that you can really capitalize on Freya's crit damage. Okay. Next we have my guildmate. Is my guildmate here? I hope he is. If you are here, can you please let me know? Okay, I hope my guildmate watches this. I really hope you do your guild raid. I've been wanting to have a chance to tell you this, but I really hope you do your guild raid. Okay, at least try. Do some damage because it really helps everyone. Oof! Oh my god, the dimensional attack is just way too huge. Oh my god. Dimensional attack is OP, man. And we have counters. This is so... Oh, I killed Abel, that's an achievement. Edison. Can you leave your IGN in the comments? I don't even know your account. Freya is not the best hero right now in the Magic team. To be honest, your DPS hero should be Rin. No, MC. Oh my goodness, we are so. Oh, whoa, what happened? Oh damn. Oh my goodness, it's so close. Oh, so close. Unfortunate. I think I got poisoned. Okay. Next we have Schiltz.
계속들이여, 짐을 믿으라.
네 목숨은 어디까지다. 네 목숨은 어디까지다.
길을 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로, 차원을 넘어 다른 세계로.
지켜내리라. 나의 의지로.
Able can use in Magic Team, yes.
다음 환자.
I use Able in my Magic Team. This is not my real team, by the way. This is a team I specially put together for this stream only.
지지 않는 불꽃 속에서 영원히
Is this team okay? Which team? Which team are you talking about?
잘 봐두라고.
You mean this team?
균열을
Ah, yeah, oh, this team. I'll check it. This is pretty much the team most people use.
여기까지다. 집결하라. 우리가 바로 세븐나이트. 네 목숨은 여기까지다. 시민의
Abel's rates are pretty low. Not gonna lie. Oh my god, applying the buff block now is not good. I feel like my cult doesn't do anything at all. I barely see her do anything. So,
잘 봐두라고.
it's kind of sad.
균열의 힘이여, 균열을 만들고. 아군이 되었는지
Paralyzed resist.
제가 되어라.
죽음의 끝.
Thanks for the subscription.
날 깨우다니.
Trend. Your turn is here. But before that, we're gonna look at the. Oh, you need your limit break. You have an anti at level 50 with no limit break. Why? How? First things first, okay. Death should be on Yeonhee. Also on Yeonhee. Okay, amazing. Okay. Okay. Anti. Double crit. Okay, double crit. HP is okay. Of course, use the Dark Knight one if you have in future. Increase awakening gauge. Increase skill use chance. A lot better for you. Skill use chance. This one, you can give her the death ring for now. Of course, if you have other rings, I would other effects like evasion or debuff cleanse, that would be better. Okay, and then for Schiltz, mythical awaken your weapons. Double crit is great. Survival HP, these are all great. Schiltz stuff are great. Rin, okay, double crit, okay, double HP, survival, okay. I would say you will want to give her increase. I think this skill use chance is better off on anti, to be honest. Yeah, and then Rin will rather have magic attack increase or something like that, or crit and lethal damage, crit and lethal rate. I mean, that would be so much better for her. I see that you have given her some damage boosting traits here. I would suggest not as well. since you are using her as skill use, you don't want her to be immobilized by your paralyze, your lead, your stun, your electrify. I realize you don't have paralyze resist on your heroes, and you know how strong anti is. So you definitely will need a paralyze resist, at least one person to have it on your team. Otherwise you're gonna get shut down very quickly and always very fast, like very frequently, I mean, yeah. Beyond heal with basic attack and speed attack damage is okay. All these are okay. Okay. For Rudy also looks great. Don't think he needs the lifesteal, but yeah, it is what it is. It's okay. I think the rest are fine. Yeah, so maybe you just want to work on your Mythical Awakening, your gear. I think your jewels are actually okay, because there are things that I also would use. And you know, if it really comes down to why you cannot progress, I think it could be just your traits. Maybe just adjust them a little bit more. I realize only your Yonhi has Electrify resist, and no one has Paralyze resist, and all your heroes have Silence resist somehow. Yeah. So maybe that's something you want to balance the resistances. Okay, now we fight Yos. My rupees. You should always have focus on PvE. What do you mean? I said this in my beginner's video. Focus on PvE, come on. How do you progress without PvE? How do you progress without doing your raids? Offensive team. Oh, yeah, Rudy died really quickly somehow. Oh my god. I know, but if you really want to enjoy PvP, you gotta do your PvE, because there's no way you can enjoy PvP if you don't play your PvE, because you are never going to see that kind of big damage. You're never going to see yourself climb, you know. So if you really want to enjoy the battles even more, then you have to focus on your PvE. I don't think I need to check your stuff. Yos. I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Do these even stack? I mean, you don't have a Willful Ring, or Guardian Ring, or Berserker Ring. If you had a Willful Ring, I'm pretty sure he would have survived, but yeah. Interesting. Yeah, do you need me to look at your gear? Okay. I think you're set with Rudy, but I think you need survive on 1 HP. I don't even think these are... Okay, fine, this is okay, but cooldown increase is very debatable because... Why? You won't face ran grids too much. That's the thing now. I don't see that many ran grids anymore. So cooldown increase shouldn't be a thing. You don't have survive on 1 HP, so that's gonna be a big problem for him. And lifesteal is not needed at all. He won't lifesteal much. His attack is incredibly bad. His effect attack is low as well. So I don't think you need lifesteal on him. Block reduction is something that you really want. Damage reduction from block. His block rate is okay because he has increasing passive, so yeah, I think you really want to look at block. I don't know. Yeah. He doesn't need magic attack. He doesn't need magic attack. And Fenrir double lethal, why? If you have Fenrir, you should always have double crit for more damage. And I don't think he needs cooldown resist, increase immunity. Again, he should have something like recovery skill, something like that. I know you want the stem, but it's not the best jewel. So if you have another, you should stem other jewels basically. Again, for Fenrir, I don't think cooldown increase is a big thing, so you can get rid of this and use reflect instead. Willful Ring is actually better here for Fenrir. And then you have magic attack on all your heroes though, even on Lipu. So double crit on Lipu, great. Double HP, crit little, I think Lipu has the best setup, which is really ironic. Because he still has the worst skill set among all of them. I'm pretty dubious about this because I feel that evasion will not stack with the 40% chance to evade. So I don't know which one will have the better. I don't know if they will use which percentage, but yeah, there's something to think about. Hello, yeah, you're finally here. Okay, double crit, block. That's great. Your cult is okay. I like your cult's build actually, because of the counter, it's pretty cool. You have reflect immunity, you don't have to give reflect nullification. Right? She's better off with another resistance like electrify or stun. Same here. Why do you have reflect nullification and reflect jewels? Doesn't make sense. PlagueKnight, yes, I have fought you. Dev team user, I think. Are you a dev team user? Actually, how can you be sure that it stacks? Because if there's evasion, then there's evasion. It's either a yes or no thing. You don't know if you can't tell the chance from evasion. Oh, the tank team platoon. I think I died. Dylan's speed, counter. Dylan's is fine. Yep, Dylan's is fine. I mean, okay, if you feel that this is good, then stay with it. But yeah, check the other stuff that I mentioned. I mean, given your, you know, you should have progressed further. Okay, I don't know if there's Edison or not. I don't know if he's still around. Oh, you did ask me, what stamps should you use on Dylan's? Of course, if you want Dylan's as your speed leader, Storm set for Dylan's, and then Lü Bu, I would say Blessing, because he's an attacker, you want to boost his attack stat for sure. Yeah. Ian, okay, I think I have time for your team. I don't know, but before that we have someone that sniped in. Enzo. So we're gonna battle Enzo first. Then we'll check out Ian. And I'm not sure if Edison is still around because he didn't leave me his IGN. Did he? Yeah, I think the reflect is something that you can definitely do assault and it will push your team so much higher. And you can definitely make room for more important jewels. That was a bit fast. What happened to your speed leader? Enzo? Who is your speed leader? You have a Yonhee though. Wait, your heroes are dying too fast. Oh, heroes are dying too fast. Was that a Rudy? Ouch. I think that the Rudy really died too fast. I was a bit shocked. No. I need to check out what happened. I'm not using red grid because I think anti is a lot better. What do I think about dev team right now? Annoying. Oh, look at this. Okay. Amazing. Okay, that explains it. Next we have someone. Ian. I'm opening it to the floor now, so you know, I can't get you, Ian. Is there a, I think there's a space. How do I type your name? Alright, good wall. How do I type the name? What? What? Okay, I don't know if that. Edison, one last call. The only time I use a dev team is if I actually built it. If I built it well, then I will praise myself for that, like pat myself on the back. But if I meet a dev team, I'll be like, I either quit or you know, I would like just kill me, just kill me. Did Scoot damage? Huh? Scoot does do good damage. Oh, Archion. Okay, yes. I was waiting if you would appear. Is this you? Okay. PvE? Where's your Valika? Where's your Mei? If you have no Valika and no Mei, you won't survive in this game. Legit. Your PvP team is there for sure. I would really suggest you watch the beginner's guide video firstly, okay? Watch who you need to build for your raids. If you don't do your raids, there's really nothing I can guide you more. If players don't do raids, then I cannot, there's nothing for me to, you know, nothing for me that I can advise. So do your raids. I know you have some basic knowledge here, judging from the speed and speed attack +3. So I'm pretty sure you know how Yonhi should be built, which is good. So you know that all these can be pushed to +10, Mythical Awaken. All these should also be awakened. And then for your school, you're using a PvE item, so use a PvP, which means go back to doing item raids. Your units are not limit broken though. That is going to be a very difficult thing. Yeah, you need to limit break your items. I can see that your account is actually extremely new. Yeah, so you want to... This girl here is your savior. Please go build her up. Okay, if you don't build her up, no one... There's really nothing that can save you. And where's your Mei? Where is Mei? Yeah, okay, no Mei, but you need a Mei. Okay, so get the Mei. And pretty much... Wait, what? Sell her? Like immediately sell her, really? Because you already have a level 50 +10 here. so just sell her for 1 million gold. Use the gold wisely. As for your Wukongs, I think you can keep them or you can transcend them here. Okay, and then for your Yonhee, I realize you don't have an awakened Yonhee, which means you cannot farm, and that's gonna be a huge issue. So please keep this Yonhee, make her awaken and farm. Please watch my beginners. Please watch my farming guide. Okay. Yeah, please watch my farming guide. For the Ares, you should keep her as well. I wish I could lock your heroes for you. Sell the Miho, sell the Callahan. Not gonna be used at all. Sell the Miho and Callahan to get 2 million gold. Build your Gyarados. Your Gyarados is possibly your only PvE DPS right now, so build your Gyarados. Sell all these trash. Keep your Yonhee, please. Sell all these blue frame nonsense. Just sell them. I really think you need to farm. You have a lot of 4-star, so do your fusions to get more heroes. I know you're farming for gold. I can totally see that. So do your. I've talked about the reverse power up thing. You can do that to get a lot of fusions. Then level them up. You get even more rubies. I think that's something that you will want. Farm your gold for sure. Build your Gyarados. Build your Valika. Get a May. Besides that, I don't think you should be touching your PvE heroes anymore. Okay, I don't think so. You need to plus 10 your Valika the next thing you do, and sell this Amelia for 1 million gold. What else? And climb your raid. Yeah, that's all I can tell you for now. So I hope you progress, and then I'll see you in the next live stream if there's a chance, okay? Because there's a lot of room for you to grow, and if you focus on the right things, I'm pretty sure you can grow within the next month for sure. Okay? The awakened heroes are all free. Amelia is free. Truth is free. In fact, I don't. Where is your? You should have Sylvester and Palinus. If you don't have Sylvester and Palinus and Orca, something is wrong. Yeah, those are free. So I'm pretty much done with the stream. I'm willing to do some arena with my actual PvP team. I don't know how far I can go, but yeah, this is my actual PvP team. I still love this team a lot. Yes. There's so much to unequip though.
저에겐 지켜야만 하는 게 있습니다.
야보면 날 깨우다니 겁도 없네.
So I do. Oh, in case you guys want to see the offensive team gear, who was I using? Jack. So Jack is the same as what I used in my videos. Double little and crit actually for this case. Double HP, willful ring with hide, so he doesn't get counted. and all these. I tried to deck him out as much as I could. But all these are going back to Eve because they belong to her. Oh my god, my Eve is so sad. Wow. Congrats. I don't know if block is actually So yeah, this is still hands down my favorite team in PvP. For good or for bad. Yeah, I really don't. It's not the best I have. It's not the best gear I have for Yonhi though. She needs one more thing.
저에겐 지켜야만 하는 게 있습니다.
So I deliberately gave her magic attack increase so they wouldn't touch my Abel who is on the front, because I realized that when I gave Abel magic attack increase to try to increase his damage output, he ended up being the target for all the three like Eve's isolation, all that kind of attacks, which is not something I want. You know, and I preach so much about unlocking your second sub slot for your accessories, right? Yeah, but I myself have really sad accessories. Oh dear. And now I'm missing, I don't know where it is. Oh no. Yeah, so this is my favorite team. We'll do 10 runs. And I'm lacking water. Yonhi is banned or something. Yeah, Yonhi is banned tomorrow.
정말 산산.
잘 봐두라고. 시면의 힘이여 균열을 만들고 피해봐. 소용없.
내가 나설 때인가.
Like this team is just really nice for me.
도와주실 수 있나?
It does big damage, it heals, it just does a lot. Immune to reflect,
준비됐어.
I'm immune to bleed, I'm immune to poison,
자원
fear.
어린가?
So I really have to just focus on paralyze, electrify, stun and silence, I guess.
내 의지로.
길을 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로 차원을 넘어 다른 세계로. 잘 봐두라고. 시면의 힘이여 균열을 만들고 집어삼켜라.
방법이 없군. 나와주세요. 꺼져라. 이건 어떠신가요?
생명의 시간이 다가왔어. 자, 나와 함께 가자.
이건 어떠신가요? 이건 어떠신가요?
You just die.
눈을 떠나 그리고 전율하라.
Yeah, and full health. Because Daya is just so good as a support. Like, you guys wanted to see how Daya. This is how I use my Daya.
굿나잇 키스를 해줄게. 굿나잇 키스를 해줄게. 길을 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로 차원을 넘어 다른 세계로.
Oh, I don't use school.
좀더 빠르게. 굿나잇 키스를 해줄게.
Oh my god.
준비됐어. 별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원 구역.
내가 나설 때인가.
I'm pretty sure I can use school over Eve over school. I mean school over Eve.
더 놀고 싶어.
But the lifesteal will be too huge to be replaced or too big of a loss.
정말 산산.
Scope will boost my output for sure. And I'm not countering.
시면의 힘이여 균열을 만들고 집어삼켜라. 더 놀고 싶지만 영원히.
이건 어떠신가요? 잠시 쉬고 도와주실 수 있나요? 그럼 갑니다.
이럴 수 없어. 나 혼의 넌 필요 없어. 나의 의지는 곧 너의 의지. 나의 의지. 누구도 그 무엇도 방해할 수 없어.
Tank team is possible to
어떠신가요?
길을 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로.
I'm gonna make 4 different team videos from Sunday to next Wednesday. They will have very different, very unique heroes. It will be part of the comeback series if you guys remember what that is. I made that 6 months ago actually. Yeah, it's been that long. So yeah, it'll be fun to watch, I guess. I'm still cracking my brain for the final team. That is a universal team. That is really hard.
지켜내리라. 나의 의지로.
I don't know how she got one shot, like really.
길을 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로.
That was a bit much.
다른 세계로.
Yeah, as we said earlier, the only way to defeat an A-ball is through another A-ball.
집결하. 네가 바로 세븐나이츠다.
이건 어떠신가요?
이럴 수 없어. 잘 봐두라고. 시면의 힘이여 균열을 만들고 집어삼켜라.
잠시 쉬고.
어림도 없지.
I really feel like A-ball is a very good investment. He's so strong. He's insanely strong.
이겼어요. 날 깨우다니 겁도 없네. 날 깨우다니 겁도 없네.
나를
도와주실 수 있나요? 그럼 갑니다. 이건 어떠신가요?
Oh,
지켜내리라. 나의 의지로.
원한다면 모두 부서질게.
he's really fighting against the meta now.
이건 어떠신가요?
Oh my god.
내 키스를 해줄게.
도와주실 수 있나요? 그럼 갑니다.
Yikes.
이건 어떠신가요?
생명의 시간이 다가왔어. 자, 나와 함께 가자.
Oh my gosh.
가로막는 적들은 전부 섬멸할 것이다.
이건 어떠신가요?
길을 알려줘.
Oh my god. He probably has the stamps.
없어.
집결하. 네가 바로
Her awaken skill is insanely broken. Not a little.
이건 어떠신가요?
나의 의지는 곧 너의 의지. 나의 의지. 그 무엇도 방해할 수 없어. 고통을
I love how Abel just shot up to fame because when he was released, people, you know,
깨우다니
my review was that he had no damage.
날 깨우다니 겁도 없네. 굿나잇 키스를 해줄게. 길을 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로 차원을 넘어 다른 세계로. 원한다면 모두 부서질게.
이건 어떠신가요? 방법이 없군. 나와주세요. 꺼져라.
Yes, it is RNG now.
어떠신가요?
굳이 손을 써야겠나?
생명의 시간이 다가왔어. 자, 나와 함께 가자. 더 놀고
There you go. You wanted to see Scoot, right? There you go.
쟤는 쟤 돌아.
My Daya? Oh my god. That Judas did so much damage on the effect attack. Oh dear.
별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원 소야. 잘 봐두라고.
Oh dear.
균열을 만들고. 내리네.
Oh no.
잘 봐두라고. 시면의 힘이여. 균열을 만들고. 집어삼켜라. 이대로 영원히 춤추자.
That Judas one shot me.
길을 알려. 나아갈 곳으로 차원을 넘어
이제는 돌아. 명한나 종말을 선사하라.
어른도 없지.
통곡하라.
Unfortunately, Scoot doesn't help. Doesn't buff.
어른도 없지.
What's his name? Abel. Oh my god, I had a mind blank moment. Yeah, unfortunately, Scoot doesn't buff Abel, so that's sad.
어른도 없지. 잘 봐두라고. 실면의 힘이여 균열을 만들고 고통을 피해봐. 소용없지. 생명의 시간이 다가왔어. 자, 나와 함께 가자. 준비됐어.
Just kill me, oh my god. Why did I survive on 1 HP?
자원 도약.
통곡하라.
이럴 수 없어. 준비됐어.
Oh my god,
별것도 아니지.
I still revive.
너무 쉬운걸. 자원 도약. 피해봐. 소용없지. 이럴 수
Oh, okay.
없어.
That was convenient.
날 깨우더니 아무도 없니? 굿나잇 키스를 해줄게. 굿나잇 키스를 해줄게. 생명의 시간이 다가왔어. 자, 나와 함께 가자. 나의 의지는 곧 너의 의지. 나의 의지. 누구도 그 무엇도 방해할 수 없어.
지켜내리라. 나의 의지로.
친구들, 너희 차례야. 모두 흠뻑 빠져버려. 나의 의지는 곧 너의 의지. 나의 의지. 누구도 그 무엇도 방해할 수 없어.
비켜 내리쳐라.
더 놀고 싶지만 모두 잠들 시간이야. 영원히. 찡그야지. 금방 찾아온 연락.
No, Abel.
별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 자원 도약.
Is this another Scoot or is this the same Scoot?
이제 시작.
Why do I feel like it's the same Scoot? I died just now. This is a different Scoot. Oh my god, this one he hit so hard.
실면의 힘이여 균열을 만들고
I mean, I guess when the Rudy effect starts coming in, there's no way I can win.
길을 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로 차원을 넘어 다른 세계로. 굿나잇 키스를 해줄게.
Just die.
잘 봐두라고. 실면의 힘이여 균열을 만들고 이럴 수 없어. 길을 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로 차원을 넘어 다른 세계로.
Just kill me. Oh my god, kill me.
더 놀고 싶지만 모두 잠들 시간이야. 영원히.
Why am I not there? Kill me.
조용히 해줄래?
I need this. I need a button that lets us skip to the next battle. I really need a button. Like, why can't we just skip the battle? I know I'm gonna die. I think this is gonna be our last one for the day, for the night.
굿나잇 키스를 해줄게. 지지 않는 불꽃 속에서 영원히 울부짖어라.
이건 어떠신가요?
꿰뚫어 불꽃의 창이여. 원한다면 모두 부서질게. 헤어질 시간이야.
I'm probably dead though, cause of the Agnes Slim. Like, of course, right? He had to hit me with Agnes Slim first.
이건 어떠신가요?
And I can't do anything about it.
될 시간이야.
Anti is not cleansing.
굿나잇 키스를 해줄게.
꿰뚫어 불꽃의 창이여.
Stop it. No!
준비됐어. 별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원소야.
Yes! Anti is the most broken hero on it. Die.
도와주실 수 있나요?
Just die. Able kills.
승리를 위하여.
이건 어떠신가요?
꿰뚫어 불꽃의 창이여.
눈을 떠라. 그리고 전율하라.
이건 어떠신가요?
No, I can't. Now she can. Oh my god.
아그리아의 이름으로.
조용히 해줄래? 굿나잇 키스를 해줄게.
지지 않는 불꽃 속에서 영원히 불붙으라.
Ah.
이건 어떠신가요?
잘 봐두라고.
Is she not dying?
균열을 만들고
Oh my gosh. This is so long.
이건 어떠신가요?
모두 부서질게.
Are you dead?
각오는 되었니? 뭐 제가 되었
이건 어떠신가요?
고작 이런 녀석에게.
Oh.
날 깨우다니.
Yep, love this team. Okay, so I think that's all we have for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, I actually got this. How much more do I need? I need to do 5 more. You know what? Let's just finish this. Wait, no, we're not done. Let's just do 5 more battles for the point reward, okay? And then, yeah. But I'll get water because I'm dying of thirst. So I'll be right back.
겁도 없네. 귀찮아. 헤어질 시간이야.
길을 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로 차원을 넘어 다른 세계로.
지켜내리라. 나의 의지로.
생명의 시간이 다가왔어. 자, 나와 함께 가자. 챙겨야지. 금방 찾아올 테니까.
준비됐어. 별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원 도약.
직경하. 이가 바로. 세븐나잇.
안 되는데.
잘 봐두라고. 시면의 힘이여. 균열을 만들고 집어삼켜라.
Okay, I'm back.
친구들, 넌 차례야. 모두 흠뻑 빠져봐. 이럴 순
Wow!
어린가?
Oh my god, Daya did so much damage.
원한다면 모두
What the heck?
부서질게. 이대로 펴버리. 굿나잇 키스를 해줄게. 더 놀고 싶지만 모두 잠들 시간이야.
Suffocation is good if like it is paired with other attacks.
이겼어요.
날 깨우다니. 겁도 없네.
Yeonhee is cute. Yeonhee is a grandma, by the way.
날 깨우다니.
But yeah, she's good.
키스를 해줄게.
Oh wow.
생명의 시간이 다가왔어. 자, 나와 함께 가자. 준비됐어. 별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원 도약.
날아올라. 너희가 설 곳은 없다. 이건 어떠신가요?
모두 잠들 시간이야. 영원히. 나의 의지를 곧 너의 의지. 나의 의지. 누구도 그 무엇도 방해할 수 없어.
이건 어떠신가요?
원한다면 모두 부서질게. 굿나잇 키스를 해줄게. 춤추자. 모든 것은 끊임없이 이어져. 파괴를 위한 비원의 재물이 되어야지.
이건 어떠신가요?
잘 봐두라고. 실면의 힘이여 균열을 만들고. 잘 봐두라고. 실면의 힘이여 균열을 만들고. 반대로 영원히.
이건 어떠신가요?
이럴 수
Wait, how
없어. 길을 알려줘.
did that?
나의 곳으로. 차원을 넘어 다른 세계로. 반대로.
How did my Yonhi die?
준비됐어. 별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원 도약. 이제 시작이라고요. 두 배로 즐겁게. 짜라란. 이럴 수 없어. 날 위해 이불을 춤추렴 위에. 날 깨우다니 겁도 없네. 날 깨우다니 겁도 없네.
No.
어지러. 겁도 없네. 이거 반대잖아.
방법이 없군.
나와주세요.
꺼져라.
어지러.
이건 어떠신가요?
Oh boy.
이건 어떠신가요?
Oh my god.
길을 알려줘.
So many basic attacks.
다른 세계로.
내가 이런 일까지 굳이 손을 써야겠나?
이건 어떠신가요?
잘 봐두라고. 실면의 힘이여 균열을 만들고.
지켜내리라. 나의 의지로.
Oh damn.
눈을 떠라. 그리고 전율하라.
어지러.
Oh my gosh.
잘 봐두라고. 실면의 힘이여 균열을 만들고.
빛이여 내리쳐라.
더 놀고 싶어.
Yeah, if died very fast because mine is on a willful ring. Not recommended anymore. No!
안 되는데.
This Yonhi has a stamp set.
나아갈 곳으로. 차원을 넘어 다른 세계로. 막이 내리네요. 별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원 도약.
집결하라. 이거 바로
반대로 영원히. 잘 봐두라고. 실면의 힘이여 균열을 만들고.
I didn't kill the Rudy.
별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원 도약. 피해봐. 소용없어. 길을 알려줘.
Please check my recommended heroes video.
쉬고.
잘 봐두라고. 실면의 힘이여
And if you are a returning player, please do your PvE. I've stressed this so much for this stream, like for the third time. Please work on your PvE units. I have a tier list video. I'm making one this month. 2 months, maybe next week. Yes, I'm making a tier list video next week. Next weekend it'll be out. And then yeah, can't get more than level 7 raid. So that would mean your equipment, right? I mean, for your PvP, your best build is the easiest build is the offensive team. Like any returning player or a new player, the easiest team they can build is the offensive team. Magic teams have 2 primes to be considered really strong. Unless you use anti, I don't know, you use Yonhi, Scoop, Rin. You can't get away without anti and Eve, so Magic teams are pretty much late game teams. So offensive teams are the fastest that you can get done with. Right now, universal teams are also very good, but they require newer heroes like Abel and Judas that isn't going to be very easy to build. So offensive teams again is the easiest team to build. And thank you LMS Requiem. And of course, you know, if you are a returning player, I made guides for level 8 raid. So even for a new returning player, even for a new player, so I'm pretty sure you should be able to get that. Hero called Deetezy, yes, and you will get a 5 if I'm not wrong. You should get a 5 on day 7 of the jumping check-in. So that's a thing. So that is your 4 heroes done. And then all you need is red grid and you're pretty much set. So red grid is available in the selectors already. So yeah. The offensive team is the most low cost team to build. Yeah, look at the things that offensive teams are doing to me. Please counter. Oh my god, you're not countering. Hey boy, you're not countering. Ugh. Death. Finally, Eve is doing so much. Eve just slayed in that battle. What is the best pet for raid? The best pet is honestly like Dilo or Yonji right now, even for PvE. And of course, if you're running you should be running magic teams. I mean, magic team is easier to run in raid, applicable to all raids. So I think Yonji is definitely the best pet you should get to awaken and build. Yeah. Yeah, so Yonji, or you can, if you don't have Kale, please use Kale first. If you have Kale, then you can go with Yonji. That should be the next choice. Are we done with 5 matches? We are, okay. Judas is actually very good. I mean, you will see him in every single team now. In top team. He's there for his passive. But you need him at level 42 at least.
더 놀고 싶지만 모두 잠들 시간이야. 영원히. 잘 봐두라고. 시면의 힘이여. 균열을
Yep, then I think that's good. Usable for sure. Jack. Oh, Jack is pretty decent in your offensive team actually. 40 should be fine. Yeah, 40 is fine. He heals at level 40. Level 42 is where he does good damage. But if you need a healer for your offensive team, then I think that's level 40 is good. And if you don't have Phi, that is, because Phi is still pretty superior, I feel. Oh my god, this Fenrir is really going for me. And Nayanti is doing this nonsense. Oh my goodness, no! Do not sacrifice your primes. Never sacrifice your primes. Ah!
이건 어떠신가요?
제 장기랍니다. 샤라란. 짜잔. 사랑과 행복을 당신에게. 지지 않는 불꽃 속에서 영원히 불붙어라.
이건 어떠신가요?
형제들이
꿰뚫어라. 불꽃의 향이여.
Oh dear, oh dear.
별것도 아니지. 너무 쉬운걸. 차원 도약. 아군 대연리. 뭐 제가 되어 확인 내리네요.
Ah,
를 알려줘. 나아갈 곳으로 차원을 넘어 다른 세계로. 고작 이런 녀석에게.
yep, here's your most OP hero. She stole the limelight. Best healer, not prime for that. Offensive teams don't use heals, unfortunately. You're supposed to use red grid and full force. So usually offensive teams have no healing. But they made Jack to be a healer for offensive teams, so yeah. Yay! Not bad. You. Oh, I see. Oh, cool. Okay. It's almost 4 hours. Thank you so much for watching. I really gotta go now. I'll see you guys. Stay tuned for the content that will be coming out this weekend. I assure you it will be very fun to watch. Fun to watch, okay? Not, you don't have to try it, but it will be fun to watch. Okay, so stay tuned for that. I will put up a teaser tomorrow, and then you guys can go speculate. See you. Bye.